It's March 17th. Moses continues his final address to the Israelites, repeating many of the instructions and warnings that he had given them on previous occasions. In today's reading, we see Moses prophesy in detail about specific events that will happen in their future. He tells them they will defeat armies much bigger than they are, and that in their future they will ask for and receive a king. And God, through Moses, gives this future king very specific instructions. Among these instructions for this future king are two warnings: that he is not to amass large amounts of wealth for himself, and that he must not have a lot of wives. Moses even explained why: because the large number of wives will turn his heart away from serving God. This is really an amazing passage, because we know that about 450 years later, this is exactly what happened. King Solomon, the third king of Israel, in the height of his success, took many wives from foreign lands, brought them to Jerusalem, and allowed them to set up altars and shrines to their foreign gods. This worship of foreign gods had a corrosive impact upon the nation, and it eventually permeated the general population, leading directly to Israel's judgment into captivity and the destruction of Jerusalem. Solomon had been warned. He should have known better because of the general prohibition against marrying foreign wives. And had he observed Deuteronomy 17:17, which he had been commanded to do by his father David in 1 Kings chapter 2, verse 3, he would have seen Moses' personal warning to him. From today's perspective, looking back, it's very clear to see, isn't it? God gave the nation a very clear prescription for success. Not real complicated. Pretty simple, really. Just obey. Yes, pretty simple, but not easy. Obedience is not easy. But as we have seen repeatedly, it is the one single ingredient necessary for success. Here's today's application. Would you describe your posture before God as one of obedience? Are you walking in obedience to Him? Or are there areas in your life you know that are out of alignment with His will for you? Maybe areas that you've avoided to surrender to Him. Are there parameters or boundaries of behavior that you've set for yourself? Who in your life has the authority to help you live within those boundaries? Determine today to do what is necessary to live a life of obedience. Now here's today's prayer.